crazy? Sorry, man. That guy was nuts. I think he's drunk, Charles. That is insane driving. So bad. Balalala. Yoliloliloli. Uh-huh. Just like the puppy dogs. Puppy dog pals. Alright, bang, bang. I am the warrior. I am the warrior.
You gotta give me that.
Uh, bang, bang.
Just roll.
Hi, Bubby. I love you, little croc.
What's up, Paul? Keeping up with the minivan?